The common misconception these days is you need to spend a lot of money in order to get a good tactical handgun setup. And I'll just show you that if you keep your eyes open, keep looking around, you usually find really good deals out there. And this is more for the police officers on a budget. The sad thing in this country is a lot of the times the police officers have to get their own gear. So something like this is perfect for a police officer on the budget. Maybe they need something for entry gear. If they're part of a SWAT team or something, maybe they're part of a smaller police department, sheriff's department, and because of that, they might not have all the cool gear issued to them. They may have to use some of their own money if they want to get something that they prefer. But this right here is a $450 setup, including the 1911. As you can see, I call it an old school setup because you can see the light here. This is a Surefire light. It's an older style light, but it still works just fine. I believe it's an older 310 series, 300 series. I'm not sure, I'll have to look into that. This does normally have the pressure plate, but it wasn't working too well, and it still works fine just with the thumb switch right here. It's not as bright as some of the newer lights out there on the market, but it certainly is bright enough. The 1911 is a Rock Island Armory 1911 A1, and it's pretty much A1 styling for 1911, classic styling. The one main difference is, of course, you got the flat mainspring housing. You've got the old Novak mags, as you can see right there. Awesome magazines. But everything else is pretty much close to a 1911 A1 styling. So it's a very good workhorse, very well made. And some people like the Rock Island Armory, some people don't. I like them, and I have no problems with them at all. I've got experience with the Rock Island Armories, and they're not as refined as some of the other 1911s, but the Rock Island Armories strike me as a good utility gun. You take it out, you use it. If it gets scratched, oh well. If the finish wears, oh well, it doesn't matter. It's not a match grade 1911, but it'll run, and it'll run, and it'll run. So here it is. By the way, I have to look and see exactly what type of holster this is. I didn't see any markings on it, so maybe you guys can fill me in on that. I'm still looking around to see exactly what type of holster it is, but it's a perfect fit. It's made for this setup. It is a drop leg holster, so it's perfect for, again, police officers. If you're wanting a good, dependable entry rig and you're looking for a drop leg, keep your eyes open, because you can find some really awesome deals out there. And it doesn't have to be 1911s. This deal is even more sweetened because of the fact it's a 1911. And I can't wait to do some videos with this because, you know, Rock Island Armory, I don't worry about scratching it. My Remington 1911 R1 that I got as a gift, I want to keep that thing nice. That's more of an heirloom piece that I'm going to pass on to my kids later on. But this thing, I'm going to use the heck out of it. So alright, there it is, just to show that the good deals do exist out there if you keep your eyes and ears open. Because a lot of people will look at this and go, you've got to be kidding me. $450 for a good holster, a solid 1911, a solid weapon light, and then of course you even got an extra mag with the deal. You don't see that often these days. But keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and you'll come across those really good deals, and you'll be glad that you were out there checking things out, looking for things, working the market, seeing what's out there. So alright, thanks a lot for watching. Keep it safe and expect some more videos with this in the future. This gun I'm going to be using a lot in my fighting handgun series when I get to the fun stuff, which is coming up here. You know, the actual drills and fighting with the handgun, shooting at the range, single targets, multiple targets, all that good stuff. So alright, thanks a lot for watching and stay safe.